Hello friends, welcome to my channel English Notes. Today we are discuss the title of the play She Stoops to Conquer by Oliver Goldsmith. So let's start. Oliver Goldsmith had to face a great difficulty in finding a suitable title for She Stoops to Conquer. Dr. Johnson informs us of how they were all in labor for a name of Goldie's play. The playwright threw over three alternatives before deciding in favor of the present title. At first it was called The Old House, a New Inn. Sir Joshua Reynolds suggests another title, The Bell's Stratagem. The Mistakes of a Night, the present subtitle, was also an early choice. Goldsmith finally named the play She Stoops to Conquer, taking his cue from Dryden's line in The Hind and the Panther. But kneels to conquer, and but to stoops to rise. The present title is not merely apt and significant, but admittedly better than these which preceded it. It is a universally acknowledged fact that the title of a play is of paramount importance. The title reveals half of the theme of the play. Most of the dramatists, right from Shakespeare to Graham Greene, have given titles of their works which are suitable, appropriate, and meaningful. Goldsmith, like the great dramatist, has given a very suitable title of his play, She Stoops to Conquer. The title at the very outset suggests that some lady, in order to woo her lover, stoops to conquer him. The first title of the play was The Old House, a New Inn. The next title which came to the mind of Goldsmith was The Mistake of a Night. This title is related with the pace and the progress of the plot. Marlowe by mistake thinks Mr. Hardcastle as the barmaid of the inn and Mr. Hardcastle to be the innkeeper. He further commits mistake by regarding Miss Hardcastle as the barmaid of the inn. More and more mistakes are committed. Marlowe committed the mistake of transferring the casket of jewels to Mrs. Hardcastle, taking her to be the landlady. The subtitle of the play, The Mistakes of a Night, is equally appropriate and suggestive, but the title of the play, She Stoops to Conquer, is definitely superb. It is not only appropriate and suitable but also attractive and catchy. Goldsmith, in search of a suitable title, finally approves the title She Stoops to Conquer. This title came last of all to the mind of Goldsmith. The lines of Dryden in The Hind and Panther crossed his mind, but kneels to conquer and stoops to rise. Really, Goldsmith's selection of this title exhibit his flair for getting perfection. It is Miss Hardcastle who stoops to conquer Marlowe. She, in order to conquer him, plays the role of a barmaid. Professor S.C. Gupta's comments on the title of the play bear much significance. He points out She Stoops to Conquer is decidedly much better and more attractive title than The Mistakes of a Night. The play is named after the main incidents, the stooping of the heroine to be a barmaid and a humble reliable of Mr. Hardcastle to conquer Marlowe. Marlowe has much attraction for fair sex, but he is bashful and shy among the company of sophisticated and respectable ladies. He thinks the prospect of his marriage to be bleak. In the presence of a modest and sophisticated girl, Marlowe loses his pluck and begins to stammer, but on the other hand, he is very frivolous and very dashing in remarking with the immodest girls. Miss Hardcastle, in her first meeting, has come to know his vulnerable weakness. She is determined to take advantage of his weakling. She becomes the barmaid to become very close to him and finally to conquer him. In this role, Marlowe is much attracted towards her and he becomes very free and inaccessible, romantic and dashing with her. Marlowe is so captivated to see her natural grace and attraction that he proposes to marry this barmaid. Really, the development of the story depends on the wit and the presence of the mind of Miss Hardcastle. She weaves plans so cleverly, she weaves plans so cleverly that Marlowe is easily caught in her net of love. She applies her mind to win Marlowe, and her plan yield the desired result. If she would not have stooped, she could not have conquered Marlowe. This role of Kate is the important aspect of the play. Certainly, the title has been appropriately named She Stoops to Conquer. Miss Hardcastle is really the heat and hing of this play. The plot of this play centers round the plot of this play centers round her dynamic personality. The one and the only suitable title of the play can be no other than the title She Stoops to Conquer. Judging it from different angles and considering the plot of this story, one puts seal on the title She Stoops to Conquer, the best of the best titles. There are some critics who says that Tony Lumpkin is the engine of that plot. Even then the title after his name could not be suitable. Twelfth Night, As You Like It, The Tempest, Much Ado About Nothing are the classical comedies, but they are not named after the hero and heroine. The Mistake of Nights is no doubt a good title, but this title does not reflect light on the main theme of the play. It focuses light only on the mistake side, tracking other factors of great importance. The title She Stoops to Conquer is the most appropriate, suitable, and most suggestive one. The title of this novel refers to the stooping down of Kate Hardcastle from her position in high society to the position as a barmaid. She does this in order to test the feelings of Marlowe, to make sure that he loves her for herself and not for her money. In the end, she gets what she wants and proves a point. She learns that Marlowe's feelings are genuine and demonstrates that love is not controlled by social position. By stooping down, she conquered society. A good title should be very apt and suggestive, at the same time attractive and striking, so as at once to capture the attention of the audience or the readers. Just as a signboard indicates the contents of a shop, so also a good title shows and indicates the central of or the theme of the literary text. There are references in the play itself both to the mean and to the subtitle of the comedy of Goldsmith. Goldsmith Goldsmith uses She Stoops to Conquer as the main title with the mistakes of a night as a subtitle. The word She Stoops to Conquer come from a Dryden poem, the juxtaposition of two words with opposite connotations, stoop and conquer, piques our interest. Normally, people don't stoop, which is a symbol of objection and surrender. In order to conquer or win, we immediately wonder what is going on. The title exactly captures the core of the main plot in a way the original title doesn't. Kate Hardcastle. Kate Hardcastle realizes that her love interest, Marlowe, is afraid of women of his own class. But bold and flirtatious with lower class women, Kate decides to stoop to pretend to be a lower class maid in order to conquer Marlowe's heart. This ruse wins the day. The seeming contradiction or oxymoron in the words She Stoops to Conquer also represents the zany, madcap, upside-down world of the play, where Marlowe and his friends George Hastings believe the Hardcastle estate is an inn. Kate, a woman, takes control of the wooing, and little is at its seams. The term stoops is great. It means to lower something or someone. Kate lowers herself to the position of a working class woman to test Marlowe's feelings for her. Marlowe is uptight round woman of the higher classes and is not himself, but working women were subjected to the sexual advances of men and more often able to see their true nature. Kate stoops to find the real Marlowe. Kate also stoops to deception. She chooses to play a role to sneak a peek into Marlowe's real nature. It is a risky choice because if the relationship works out, she has started it with a lie. It could have backfired on her as well. Marlowe could have been incensed that she put one over on him and never talked to her again. But in the end, She Stoops to Conquer is the right title because by lowering her status, Kate finds out that the real Marlowe is someone she can love. So, friends, this is my notes on the title of the play She Stoops to Conquer by Oliver Goldsmith. I hope you like it. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and press the bell icon for new video notification. Thank you.